Open enrollment is now over, but you can still get help with your health benefits for 2018. Mark Carbiano from A&B Insurance, Florida Blue, is here with all of the details. Mark, welcome back to our show.
I'm rested today. It's been a long few days.
It has been, because I know a lot of people wait to the last minute. That minute has now passed.
It has, yes.
So what do people do if they're like, uh-oh, deadline, I don't have insurance? What do I do next?
It's still the same story. We really want to urge them to give us a call.
Okay.
So there are, again, we talked about it last time, very limited times that we can help people enroll. But a lot of people who were impacted by the hurricane may have an opportunity to enroll before 12/31 to get a 1/1 start date. So we still may have a little bit of wiggle room where we can get some people in. It's going to be difficult. I definitely don't advise going in on your own and calling and trying to call us, so that way we can work with you to find the right solution, make sure that you got enrolled.
You know, Mark, when it comes to health insurance, there's so many different words out there, and so many people think that they can do it on their own because, you know, maybe they'll be taken advantage of if they work with somebody like yourself. What do you want to say to those people out there? I mean, it kind of is a myth that people think. Why is it best to contact someone like yourself? Because you can really work with them to find out what works for them.
So, so what we do a lot of research with the customer. So we'll check the doctors, we'll check, you know, the hospitals, the prescription drugs, everything that they're going to use, because that's all about utilization. But a lot of people don't understand the deductible concept and how that works. So the deductibles on health insurance are not like deductibles on your auto or on your homeowners. So, you know, where you get no benefits before you pay that deductible.
Until you hit that amount.
Right. So the deductibles on most of the plans in health insurance, you're going to get your copays and your wellness and all of that pre-deductible. So that means that you can go to the doctor, you can get those things taken care of. The deductible, hospitalization, you know, surgical procedures, something big. And we make sure, working with an agent, that we protect you against those deductibles as well. Because end up in the hospital, you know, you end up paying $6,000, $7,000 deductible. That's a lot of money.
And we were talking about being able to go online right now. So many people, they do have the misconception that they can do that themselves. And you say how many mistakes you've seen.
It's scary. It really is scary, because people say, oh, I couldn't get qualified, or they end up with that $7,000, $8,000 deductible plan, and then they end up in the hospital and they can't pay it. So what do? They're making payments to the hospital. Working with us, the nice thing about it is we have plans that will protect your family in that hospitalization. So about 80% of the people who ever end up in the emergency room do so because of an accident. They're not having chest pains or a heart attack. So if you think about it this way, let's do the math. Math doesn't lie. It's like one of the only things, right, that doesn't lie. So if you've got a $6,000 deductible and you had to pay that deductible $500 a month, so what we do is we have plans that are about $20 to $30 a month that pay you cash for you, that will cover the deductibles and the out-of-pocket expenses. So would you rather pay $20 or $30 a month or $500?
Well, yeah.
It makes sense.
And that's where you can help navigate these waters. Because again, I think we just gave one myth, but there's so many misconceptions out there that people need to know. And again, call you. So even if they miss that deadline, there's still hope, but you can help find that hope.
And even if they made a decision already, and maybe they now realize that they did a high deductible plan, we can help solve that problem for them, so they don't have that financial burden, that liability on the family shoulders. It's a lot.
I say that's a really good idea. I didn't even think about that. So even if you're locked into something you don't feel good about, just give Mark a call.
Absolutely.
He's there to help. So for more health benefits, give A&B Insurance Florida Blue a call, or even visit their website. All of the information is, of course, on your screen. Mark, thank you again. This is so important to talk about. I'm glad we did today.